Hey YouTube, welcome to the Whoop Bam Show. It's your girl Tufase. Um, Welcome to Tortured Artistry. So I was just sitting here and I was thinking, hold on, you guys. I know that I'm going through something because you guys see that. It's always right when I'm recording something for YouTube. All the noises get made. I'll be back. The good news is God always finds a way for me. Now, like I was gonna say, I was just sitting here and you guys know about the ancestors. You guys already know that just because our ancestors are not here walking with us in the physical, that don't mean nothing. So I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what if in order for me to get to where my ancestors want me to be, they want me to endure through all of the negative trials first? So that when I finally get to my peak, I won't have nothing negative to worry about, right? So as I was thinking that, I was looking, I was like, okay, yeah, he got the air on him. I'm sitting in the heat. So when I finally get to where I go, I'm going to be in a cool, well, arenated area. He just connected to the speakers, so the music going to be louder. So I'm turning on my music right now. Here we go. I gotta make sure that we have something so that my video don't get banned from YouTube, okay? Because we already know that we can't have what he's playing on my YouTube videos. We already know that, and he already knows that too. But he don't care. You feel me? So, y'all, don't forget to check out my Instagram, because I got something good on Instagram too. So, anyways, I was all like, yeah, I just gotta go through all of these in order for me to get here without no troubles. That's all God has for me. And then as I said that, I heard poison. Why am I hearing poison? What is going on? So then it's got me thinking like, I'm over here 333 to where I'm having a conversation. Me as a black woman, we already get looked at like we the most negative, harshest, aggressive beings on this planet. Right? And it's quiet now. It's quiet because he's curious on what I'm saying. So, for me to constantly get reminded that I'm aggressive, disrespectful, defiant, a hoe, and so many more things. As a black woman, it's all like, well, damn, everybody already look at me like that. That's a black woman's label. No matter if we stay in our books, since we have this skin tone, that's our label. It's the same as a black man. They're going to always get looked at as a criminal, a drug dealer, a pimp. So much. That's just their label. I look at it like this. Well, it's my job to make sure that I don't give you guys that label. It's my job to make sure I don't treat you accordingly to that label. And I think that's where the poison comes in. The poison comes in because they want me to do that. Even when the men has shown me reasons on why I need to treat them as to such, I leave it up to God. And it seems like lately these men have been looking at God as if he himself is a man. How are you going to do that? So now I'm feeling like they want to poison me for me to treat myself as such. And I just got a spiritual twitch right here on my eyelid. They want me to treat myself as such as this label. And so did my family. Barricade. Barricade. Y'all, I'm not the smartest person. And I don't act like it either. Yes, barricade means an improvised barrier erected across a street or other through thoroughfare to prevent or delay the movement of opposing forces. Block or defend with an improvised barrier. So we have two words so far today. We have poison and we have barricade. Now, poison isn't like something you sit. Well, I mean, it is. It can be, but poison comes in many different shapes, forms, sizes, colors, all of that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the people who were my family, they want to barricade me to prevent me from getting to where I am supposed to be. So what they've been doing is they've been trying to put me in these loopholes, and they've been trying to make me, go through their generational curses and stuff like that. But how can I go through a generational curse that isn't mine? Well, let me say this. How can I be stopped by generational curse that isn't mine? I'm just gonna go straight through it. My family was on drugs. I did drugs. I was able to quit drugs. My family's a bunch of prostitutes. I was once a prostitute. I was able to stop prostituting. It's not that we are bad people. It's that our parents want us to be bad. 918. Our parents want us to be bad. They manifested this upon us. See, when I was a virgin, my mom got angry because all of my sisters lost their virginity, but I still had mine. And they went crying to my mama like, oh, I feel bad because she's the only virgin in the house and we're all not virgins. So you know what my mama did? She came to me and she started to slap me all in my face and call me a hoe because I was the only female version in that household. And then she started to ask me this question: how many niggas have you fucked? And she threatened to beat my ass if I didn't say a number that pleased her. And those are her direct words. And then when I said a big enough number that she was comfortable with, she said, now multiply that by 3. Ho. Her exact same words. And you know what my sisters did? They laughed at me. They felt better about themselves for putting me down. 11-11 because I took care of myself. Because my sisters were getting more love than me, but they went to go find love from a nigga. And I went to go find love in God. I don't want no empathy from nobody. And I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. So if you lose respect because of what I went through, that explains you. When I tell what I went through, that's because I want people to see the strength that God has. For me to be a virgin and being called a hoe, that makes females want to go and be a fucking hoe. And then still to this day, I'm getting called a hoe. That's the poison and that's the barricade. Still to this day, I'm getting told that I think of myself too highly. That's the poison and that is the barricade. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot think of yourself too highly. You can only think of yourself enough. Don't ever let anybody tell you different because they just mad because they don't look at themselves how you look at yourself. You can't say you love God if you're willing to put down the next person. Poison and barricade, 1147. Don't be barricaded in. Jump over that shit or knock that shit down. You are you. If you need some rapper or some music to make you feel loved, if you need to exercise to make yourself feel loved, if you need your family to make yourself feel loved, you are still loved. I have nobody. I literally have nobody. But I know I am still loved because of that man up there. Every single day, somebody is trying to put me down. But that man up there reminds me that he loves me. Poison can come in words, and barricades can too. And just because somebody got more education than you, don't mean that they can lock you up behind a barricade. It just means they're not going to be afraid to try to. Listen to the music flow. Words has never stopped music, but the music has always stopped the words. The fish have never been able to stop the water, but the water has always been able to stop the fish. If you don't barricade, you're strong, stronger than you know. Because trust, you have the strength to barricade somebody. You just don't. Because you have true, genuine love. You have respect. Not only for yourself, but the people who are around you. Whether they mean mug you, whether they try to make you feel down about yourself, you still have love and respect for those people. You're strong. But people going to tell you that you're weak. Or they're going to tell you, oh, just keep being strong. You don't need none of what they're saying. Why? Because they're going to tell you that words are cheap. Then why do you speak?